Hey everybody, let me do my third part of my Dyson Sphere series. So last time I finished up with some coal power over here in the corner, and I promised I would attempt to automate the, I would attempt to do the blue cubes, I think. Let me see here. Yep, I can produce blue cubes. So that is graphite and hydrogen. And then we'll see where else we go in the time I've got here. So let me get started. Where did I leave off? Alright, so I could do graphite, energetic graphite, that's coal. I should probably get started with that right away. The question is the hydrogen, right? I forget what the easiest way to get hydrogen is. I know I can get it from the, let's see, where is that thing? There's a gas giant I'm orbiting. I can get it from there, but that's not the best way to get it yet. I could do plasma refining. Do I have the stuff for that? Chemical plant and oil refinery. I do. Do I have an oil pump? Oil extractor? Yes, I do. Okay, so I could work on it that way. Let me see. And I've already got the coal here, so I think I'll start with that. Let me just see what else I can research while I'm waiting. That's not bad to have. Concrete to cover up some of this stuff. Level 3 sorters and stuff already. And upgrades to me, I think. Oh, I could do, I should do some of that, for sure. I should upgrade my speed, upgrade my, inventory capacity, energy power eventually. Alright, so I think my first step will be to start doing the graphite, and I've already got enough of that. Enough production materials or production buildings to do that. So let me get started. It's gonna be a little weird, but I want to split this a little bit. I'll use a splitter too. I think this is my first splitter, so I can kind of talk you through that if you haven't seen that before. So I'll get that started.
Splitter with 4 directions. It can split the passing cargo or balance the cargo on multiple conveyor belts.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to prioritize this port, so it'll make sure this belt on the left is full before it starts to split to the other belt. So I'll build up some power over here and bring this thing down to do some smelting for graphite. I think it's one a second on this stuff, or 2 every 2 seconds, something like that. 2 every 2 seconds. So okay, so 1 a second. I think I'm actually in a good spot. But there we go. So let's smelt some graphite. Low on power. Alright, so the first part of the red research cubes is easy enough, and I will actually send those right at my little research lab. Actually, no, I got to produce them, that's right, so I'll need research labs eventually too. And that's iron. Got plenty of that. I don't think I started doing automating belt assembly yet either. I could do that soon as well. Alright, I'm jumping because I can't fly yet. Sooner or later I'll unlock flight. Okay, what did I need? More belts. I already have a solar power, solar panel for solar power, and I need more belts and more research. Let me get going. I guess I could stack 3 right now, so I might as well just do 3. I also wanted to start gathering some of this stone and working on that as well. Need that before the end of the game, that is for sure. Very good. So we got some belts right here. Let me get this going. There's a lot that uses this energetic graphite for sure. Let's see how the power is doing. Good. Yeah, I'm making more than enough for now. That's always nice. Get some more of those made while I'm waiting. So this is, I'm getting 1 graphite for 1 coal a second, so it's actually going to be a half a belt. Half a belt's worth here. Each one of these is doing a graphite every 2 seconds. And let me, guess I'll do my usual, like, store it up for now. I'm actually going to store it and then end up just kind of immediately putting it back out toward the research production. Actually, I mean, I could just produce it right over here. What was the other thing? I need the hydrogen. Do I have any oil around here that I can get? I think I spotted it, but it's not showing on my map just yet. Go walk around a little bit. We'll take a look. Because right now I think that's the only way for me to make hydrogen is to refine some oil. Let me put my research labs down here. I really want to find that oil first. Look around if I could spot it. This is all backed up because there's nobody using the iron right now. I need, let me see if I had the... Actually,
in the planet view mode,
yes,
you can hold down the middle mouse button and drag. Rotate the angle of view.
It says unknown on crude
and hold down the right
oil.
mouse button. Drag to roll the angle of view.
What I need to do
Press
is get the, there's a
to
research
the
that you can do that
North
shows your resources on your planet. So I'm going to try and do that next, I think. Let me see. It's under the upgrades. Yeah, right here. Oh, okay, yeah, I should have done that like right away. Get rid of that stuff. I'll do that next. Okay. Not bad. So let me get this stored. While we're waiting for that, I'll start gathering this stone over here. Can't quite get it in over there. Okay, let's see. 4, 5, 6. I can get this. Oop. Hello. Get that in there now. Once I make some concrete from this this stone I'm about to mine. Oh my god. Alright, well. That was fast.
You have unlocked the universe exploration. Now you can click the Details Display button in the lower right corner of the screen to open real-time distribution details of the ore veins.
Come on. I think I'm going to get that in there like that. Let's see. Almost. I'm making this look really easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, I think I got 6 there. It's a little messy, but I got it in there. Alright, so we're getting graphite. Let's get some stone. I think for the foundation I need steel. Yeah, do I have steel yet? Yep, that's smelting iron. Okay. So I probably should do that just to start to get some of this water out of my way. Like this entire like lake here can go and give me plenty of room to do stuff. So that didn't actually give me the I wonder why it's not showing me the I know you can see the crude oil. Oh, yeah, 30 per second or whatever. Let's see, map view? Nothing there.
In the planet view mode, slide the mouse wheel
Yeah.
to enter the
Yep,
star
yep,
map
yep.
mode.
Alright, well let me look around a little more. I gotta find that oil if I want to get hydrogen at this point. I have plenty of iron. If I do want to. Oop, that's right. That's right. I haven't been keeping track of my power this round so far. I can actually use the coal. I can use the graphite that I'm storing. I'll probably do that just to make sure I got some power in there. Let me see. Uh-oh. Out of power. Actually have some coal. That's good. Didn't I put that charging thing down too? I did. Just gonna go walk over there and get some power from my grid. There we go. Charging right up. I gotta remember to use these things more. They come in handy. At least in the early game. That's for sure. Yeah, I should definitely smelt some of this steel, or some of this iron as well. Let me see. That's all going that way. Into there. Ah, there's the other iron. That's actually not a bad spot to smelt some. Let me do that with what I've got left here, just to get some in storage, or even to get some being used for concrete. Do some belts. I'll use another splitter. I think I have another one. Oop, there's water right there. Wish I had the concrete or foundation right now. Put it over here. Fix this up, no problem. Oop. Oh. It is, just for the record, it's a little bit late on a Saturday. Saturday night. So I may be slightly less sharp than you're used to seeing me, if you're used to seeing me sharp at all. Alright, let me make sure the production over there has what it needs, and then I'll go and do the rest over here. Whoop. Alright. This is going to be pretty straightforward. Steel, and that is 1 a second again, and you only get 1 steel for every 3. So that's not too bad. Give me some power. What I'm actually going to do is run that over toward the stone, because I'll smelt the stone. There we go. Steel being made. Oop. Missing with my shortcut keys over here. Wow. I don't know if you'll hear that on the mic, but my cat is acting crazy right now. It's great. There we go. Just stock up a bunch of that. Couldn't hurt. Need more of that. Whoop. Okay. What are these guys doing? They're just kind of oh, they're just kind of there. Not using them yet. I must have just been like preemptively making them, but they do come in handy, and just get these stored real quick too. See, you take a little break, you forget what you were doing. I don't know if I even have a plan anyway. You know what? When you play this game, everyone, don't have a plan. It makes it less fun. That's probably good to have a plan. Okay. Let me, here, I'll go over here, and then we'll do some smelting over here. See, odds are I'll forget to look for that oil I was planning on looking for as well. I can hear our cat. She's making noises behind me. Let me see. No way I'm gonna grab her for the stream. She's too, or for the video. She's too quick for that. I can't get her. So, sorry if you're interested in meeting my cat. Probably not gonna happen anytime soon. Okay, so I'll make some concrete. Make some production a little easier. Power. Must have power. Stone brick. Keep calling it concrete. It's basically concrete, right? Okay. Still low on power. Should go steal some of that coal or graphite. Yeah, I should do that. There we go. You know what? I'm going to take it all. Whoop, that's too much. I'm going to take several stacks. There we go. That ought to keep me powered for a while. Look at that. Plenty of gigajoules. Alright. So let's go up here. Put out some of this. I'll start making concrete. Or foundations. You can tell, I think, by looking at it that I'm not exactly planning out my factory very far in advance, because it's kind of a mess right now, in my opinion. Let's see. Oh, need some of these now. Not even researching anything. You guys are probably screaming at me in the comments. Get back to researching. The flight's not bad to have. Alright, let me do some of these, because I was making those for a reason. Technologies, what do we got? So I need those red cubes. Work on that. Those come in handy later in the game, actually. Okay. Let me just put that down real quick. I forget what the ideal ratio is. Components, there it is. 3 bricks a second and 1 steel every second. So the steel can be farthest away. And these things need to be in close. How fast is that going? Is that 3 a second? Oh yeah, right along the front there. So just gonna go like this. I think I only really want 1 or 2 of these. Do 2 of them doing this. Here we go. 1 of those. And we'll just bring this right up. Now, I did not do the math on the production here. I'm not totally sure if I'm actually going to make enough of these to do what I need, but we'll see what happens. Want that farther away. Like I said, I have a habit of sticking my power in the wrong place. That's what I was going to do with these. Storage. Want 1 more. Couple more. Alright, so we're growing. Yeah, I think you saw, if you watched my last one, you saw how quickly things can expand, right? So I spent like an hour in the first my first video, just kind of getting the very basic construction going. And now, now this one I'm able to. The next one after that, I was able to put a lot more out. I got the blue cubes automated. A lot of this factory started. So I mean, it does expand quickly, for sure. All right. So let me look around a little bit and try to find that. I thought I saw crude oil. I was walking around here, drinking fruit punch, if you're curious. That's just rock. I've been over around here somewhere. Let me see. What do I need? Oh, the engines, yeah. Luckily, I'm producing those now. I'll just kind of swing by and pick them up. Where did I see it? Usually they're within sight. Probably better to look during the day too, especially if it's late on a Saturday, like I said. You make more of these eventually. These really come in handy. Just have to move everything down. There we go. Now we're researching. Look at that. Drive by. Pick up my stuff. Check over here real quick while everything is kind of going over there. It was good to scout out your planet a little bit. Aha. That's oil. Wonder if it'll let me build it. Deal. And what was that? Prisms or whatever. I'm not actually making those yet either. All of these production lines are going to have to be extended quite a bit before this is over. For sure. Take it right off the belt. You can never have too much of that. Alright. How did I do here? Yep, I got enough of those. Enough belts. So I think I found it. It was right here, I think. Let's see if I could actually put that down or if I'm supposed to do anything about that. Oop. It's gathering. Alright. Oh, power. Alright, let's run some power over here. 3, 4. There we go. 2 a second. Nice. It's pretty good. It's a good one. Faster speed. Do I look faster? I'm not sure I got any faster. Okay. Alright, let's just do this and move it away from that coal over there. Do they give me any refineries? Not yet. So I need this, which is just glass, which is stone. Another thing I could be refining over here. May as well use this for now. There's my little, oh geez, the robots are like way over here. Doing what I told them to do. Alright, let me finish that. Okay. So glass is 2 every 2 seconds. So another 1 per second dealy. And that should use up the stone on this belt, because it's a 6 per second belt. I again, I'm just going to kind of make this and store it until I've got the other production I want to use. Robots are just flying around using up my energy. Actually, this graphite's not bad to use. Look at this. It's kind of kept me powered this whole time. Probably should have put the glass out before I attached the storage. There we go, semiconductor material. And steel, and I got some steel already. That's good. We'll do some of these resource researches. Oh man, they don't give up, these guys. Good man. Thank you. Good. Alright, so this thing's going to start putting out oil, and the oil is nice because it's unlimited. It just, you know, whatever speed it can draw it from, but it'll just keep drawing it forever, which comes in handy. I don't really have any use for the crude oil yet, but I do have use for the hydrogen. So what was I making with that? That's your graphite right here, and the hydrogen's going to have to kind of run up near the graphite. Yeah, this is a messy factory I got going on. I'm going to have to like fill in all this stuff with the foundation eventually and deal with it. What's going on here? Not getting enough steel. See, it's only got enough for one. Coming out of here. So I could smelt more. Why these guys aren't like right next to each other? What was I doing? So, production. Let's see. So this thing can go right here. 2, 3, 4. The steel really does come in handy. I don't feel bad if I overdo it. Need more of those. That's iron. Happen to be right here. Alright, so what was I doing? I was working on hydrogen. The most abundant material in the universe, or whatever they say. But after a while, it's interesting because it starts out hard to get. Then you start getting a lot of it. Then eventually you stop getting a lot of it, and you have to. Then eventually you have so much of it, it's like you don't know what to do with it. So it's like, why wasn't that working? Get to work. Alright, so a little more steel. Got the oil, and I was working on building 1 or 2 refineries, or 3 refineries, or whatever. That's just glass, that's steel. Use the steel for research. My mistake. Just gonna grab some. Oh, still using the steel for research. What was steel? Just iron. I think I can make that myself if I really want to. I think. Maybe not. Oh, no, I cannot. I have to take it from there. This thing's going to be researching the whole time anyway. Should stop the research for now. Yeah. Do something else. There we go. So I do want to get that hydrogen being made. It actually looks like I'm smelting exactly as much as I can right now, which is pretty good. You can see it's kind of that one on the bottom is like it's like snatching the very last one from the very last iron from the belt up there. So it's pretty efficient. All right, so what do I need now? Glass. So So I have enough for several refineries, which is good. And the glass I've been storing away. Or, yeah, refinery. Refinery. Oh, I need 6 of them. Oh, that's these things. That's right. Gotta grab those. I think I have those being stored, don't I? Or did I stop storing them? Or never store them in the first place? Oh, yeah, right there. Plenty of those. There we go. We'll do 4. While I'm doing that, let me, while I'm making those, let me go ahead and fill in some of this stuff over here, this lake. And I'll make some more of these while I'm waiting.
Foundation.
Which I'm using right now.
Yet we
He's
cannot
explaining
use
it
it
to me
to
as I'm
change the
using it.
planetary landforms at will. We can only level the surface to ground zero. If the foundation is used for high grounds, it will gain soil pile. On the contrary,
There we go. Look at that. Fill this whole thing in. I got more room.
Areas, it must consume soil pile. When installing the foundation, either choose a kind of decoration
Got it.
or without decoration, even only surface leveling.
Great. Not bad. How am I doing here? Oh, still making my stuff. Alright, so I think I'll kind of prepare. So I'm basically just actually, yeah, I just want to put my research lab somewhere that I can make my hydrogen. Let's see. Or make my red cubes. Let's do that. Making the red cubes. I'll just kind of do this over here. Whoops. Producing red. I'm not sure if I'm going to have enough. How much does it actually take? 2 every 6 seconds. So again, as far away as I can. It's 0.33 per second, 1/3 a second. So basically, like right here with the slowest inserter, but there's actually going to be 3 of these, so you can do 1 a second. Right, 1/3 per second times 3 things is actually 1 per second if you want to fill up all of these. Okay, so that's that. Oh, that's stuff I can get from trees while I'm waiting. Alright, progress. This thing is, oh yeah, I was going to say they have to be done by now. Okay, so let me do some of these. 1, 2, we'll give them some space. 3.
This facility will produce multiple products. To
It will.
divide them, you need to set a filter on the sorter. You can use Tab or the arrow keys on the right side of the keyboard to quickly set the filter when building the sorter.
Okay. So I'm going to go like that. Well, let me go like this. I'll do 1 belt per 2. Like that. We'll go out to the, to there. That'll be my hydrogen out. Actually, I might be able to mix it, get a little fancy with this, but I don't usually like to do that. Let me see. Let me make some regular inserters or sorters. Only have 1 recipe, although I will start to get fancier with these. This is like this facility here is like the only one I really know anything fancy with. So we'll see how that goes. 1 hydrogen. hydrogen, hydrogen, hydrogen. Alright, so the hydrogen output will go there. I'll put the crude out here for these two. A little messy. I need to make some more of those belts. Oh. Let me do this. Crude. Nope, don't actually need that one. Do I? Oh no, I do. The outside gets the crude. Those are hydrogens. That's why it's a little weird. This is a little weird what I'm doing. Doing it a little weird, but it'll get the job done. Alright, so these are hydrogen out. These are crude. These are hydrogen. That's going to be crude. And everybody should be all set. We'll get them started while I go make some more belts and then figure out what I have to do with all this stuff. And once I get that done, I should be able to go from there. Automating the red cube production would be a good stopping point. Let me go get some coal. Get a little coal, and then I'll go from there. Get that going. Get that research done. It is late. Not that late. I don't know, what is it? 11:15. If you're curious. Okay, so I'm making belts, and I needed iron for that. And I'll get the hydrogen over here and start the automated red cube production. Then I can route those over to my little research area for now. Belts. Probably need even more. I need more iron. There we go. Yep, fuel's still going. Guess I'll use that energetic graphite for a while. For fuel, it seems to be working well. There we go. There we go. You can see it's got its products here. Hydrogen output. I'll just kind of put the crude somewhere. Oh, there we go. Whoop, get out of the way. There we go, I'm going 3D with that one. Alright, so let me use this liquid storage. Give you guys a look at that. If you've tried that yet, the liquid storage is really nice because it holds a lot of liquid. An awful lot of liquid, I will say.
You built a storage tank.
Oh,
It
yeah?
is more suitable for storing fluid than the storage. Each storage tank can only store one single type of fluid and can be built vertically. However,
Sure can.
once it has been removed, all the stored fluid will be devastated.
Devastated. To be fair, it says all the stored fluid will be lost up there, not devastated. But what are you gonna do? It says you can, now this is cool because when they first came out with this a little while ago, you couldn't actually extract things out of the liquid tank directly. You had to run it in and take it off the belt, that sort of thing, to kind of get it out of there. So they made some. They make improvements to this game like weekly, if not more often. So let's bump this over the top. Oh, there we go. See, already it's getting a little messy. Actually, let me not bump that over the top, and I will just do I will just go around for now. So I have to go over the top up here anyway. Oop. Oh, it's still 3D. I might as well leave it that way. That way the hydrogen's not blocking anything in my factory. Okay, like that I think is good. So let's get these cubes going, and then I can do more research. Let that go, just like that. But I need coal and these magnet things. I have plenty of those, just need more coal. Okay. Yeah, this hydrogen I've got going right now is not enough. We'll need more, no doubt about that. But that should get me going. Okay, coal it is. There we go, so that's starting. And this should go to my lab complex. I really want, I'm gonna have to rework the research labs, I think, for sure. I'm colliding with, oh, some, it's counting that copper as collidable. Still is. Alright, let me just scoot this over here. I don't really know how much this is supposed to take, so I'll just give it as much as I can. And there we go, we've got red cubes. Perfect. So hydrogen going now. We have a lot of crude oil being stored down here for later. Automated research going, which I'll be able to start soon. Let me let that finish, and then I'll get a red cube research project going, and then we can call this one a night for another round. Now, if you're sticking with me, thank you very much. You know, it's kind of cool, I think, to sort of see how the factory grows gradually as you work, gradually and sometimes very quickly. Plenty of steel being made now. Look at that. Perfect. Anything I should be storing the overflow of that will come in handy. Yeah, so I don't really have a lot of output stuff ready yet. I'm not really planning ahead well, but that's okay. I'll be able to do more soon. Let's let this finish. Yeah, before I'm done, I'm gonna need like entire production lines of these engines and other things. So, oh, I got flight. Here I go.
You have received the ability to fly.
A little faster now.
Double-click the space key to lift off, and then use the arrow keys to control mecha
Pretty
movement.
cool.
The moving speed will increase by 150% with more energy consumed under flight mode.
Oh, I can do X-ray cracking. That's what I want.
Return the mecha to the ground during the flight.
I think. Yeah, let me do that. I want to start with that right away, and then the next playthrough, if I get this finished, I can I can show you the only fancy little production structure I have in my repertoire. I didn't make it up myself. We'll see how it. You'll see it next time, I think, based on how this research goes. But it's pretty cool, and it helps a lot with your hydrogen production. Look at all this stuff I'm carrying. I don't need. Whoop. All right, so let's see. We are researching X-ray cracking. So I've got the sort of the first. This game seems to kind of the research seems to be the like you leveling up, as it were. You make it to the next level based on your research and what you can work with on your research. So now I've unlocked red cubes, and I'm researching red and blue cube technology, and we'll go from there. There's a actually don't have enough soil pile to place. That's actually never happened to me. That has never happened to me. I don't know how I get soil pile. Anyway, so that is that. I mean, I'm working the X-ray cracking, and you guys saw me expand with oil production over here, oil extraction and refining. Not too bad. We got the foundations being made, though I can't use it because I'm out of soil. I'm surprised. See if I can do that over here. And that's pretty much it. Next time we come on, we'll let this X-ray cracking finish. I will make some hydrogen graphite production facilities using the refineries in that new recipe, and we'll see what else we can do, what else we can grow in our factory. All right. Thanks for watching my third Dyson Sphere video, and I hope you're enjoying it and learning something about the game. Thanks so much.